Hey, I guess it's robot night. Come on in. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this look like Chicago all over again.
Where are you? Never mind.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete.
That's fine, moving on.
Uh-oh, we got an odd number of battlers. Gene, dust off your mic and let's go ahead and get in this battle.
Hey, Shadow came back.
Check it out. The robots are staying, so we'll see if we got a city after this. Let's go, y'all. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello!
Remember to use that Write For Me button if you're coming up blank. Put a little pepper on it. Here's the draw. Check out who's going up against who. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first two robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
I'm known worldwide from Japan to Taco Bell. People know you too, but only by your smell. I swag when the sun rises and when it splits. You sag when the sun drops and when you SHS.
Yo, give me something better than that.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
I may not be charming, but I'm corny. Rizzalicious. I'm so hot I got sponsored by Magnum C. Jones. Hats and flats and nose.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. All right, now you got to use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
I'm Heard. I'm the next P. Diddy. I buy my baby oil for all 50. When it's time to hang it up, I won't slide. I just run down the hall and say bye-bye.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
I learned all I know from watching Brady Bunch. I'ma take you down, it's more than a hunch. I'm known, from here to arena. But you can't see me, just like John Cena.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Where my next two robots at?
I'm a thing of legend, a regular Kim Kardashian. I get rich by doing nothing while you work at the concession. Some say I'm flashy, some say I'm smile. I don't even drive my car 1 mile.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though.
Your turn. Get ready.
My rhymes fly like rockets, explode like Washington DC, making all the peeps flee to see the lights in the high sea. I'm practically magic, a regular will know. I hope these rhymes will get easier.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Okay, there's your winner. Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
My rhymes are tasty as a sandwich with sprouts, which are delicious, despite my doubts. Call this the start of my victory junket. Of Titanic, they say an iceberg sunk it.
You need to do something else. Don't ever think about writing a rhyme ever again in life. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
My brain's so big my head's about to suck it. Shouldn't we be discussing more important matters? All of my fans beg me to drool, while I just keep acting cool.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Okay, everybody, round 1 is done. Let's move on to the next round. Let's go ahead and check the scores. Time to get right.
Hello!
If you're panicking right now, just remember, the best part of freestyling is that you don't have to be amazing. You just have to be fast and pretty good. So just be pretty good. It's not that hard to be pretty good.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
Rapping isn't free, so maybe learn cooking ribs, so I can get busy roasting them lips. You're too weak to use a Roomba, cause it'll hide in the head, you gummy Goomba.
Right, I see you, swag. Yo, you gotta get that.
I got a crystal ball and I see you're done. Too bad, you'll miss all the fun. I'll eat you for dinner like a fire-broiled hot dog. You won't know what hit ya, you big green frog.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Now my next 2 battlers are up, and they ready to roll.
I I'll eat you for breakfast with my wet and sloppy. Just like Beer Rabbit, I'm about to get hoppy. If I knock you back, don't get disturbed. Knock you so high, you'll feel like you're on the herb.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
Your rhymes are so weak they can't lift a kitten's belly. I prefer ferrets though they get awful smelly. You got no style, got your clothes from a sewer. My uncle would say sewer? I hardly knew her.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. It's time for our next battle, so we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
Flip to the end and see that I run. The cops are coming, now we having fun. While I work you're playing with a slinky. You are such a baby, you ask for a binky.
Okay, alright, that's cool. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
So little talent, so much butt slap. People won't cheer for you, you won't even get a clap. You gotta come strong. I'm a battling dog. I'm scarier than a truck full of locks.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Better go home before you develop a rash. Or it may be tea to sell you off with cash. You're as helpless as a tiny baby. The best laid rhymes of mice and men.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
Your style is out of a fashion like an old pants. Your rhymes are out of sync like the way you dance. I'm about to kick it up and add some paprika. Running around without my clothes cause I'm a streaker.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Did you forget to vote? Alright, y'all, that's the end of round 2. Let's check out those scores. Alright, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
Hello!
about a minute left.
Okay, here are the final matchups.
Look at all that money just waiting to be yours.
You ready? You ready to get at them? Then come on, let's hear that.
When you rhyme you sound like a dying snake. My apologies if that was a hot take. Step to me and you're gonna get spoiled. I'll give you a massage with my feet all oiled.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
I'm messing you up, making you feel copacetic. Like a whale helping to create that bomb-ass cosmetic. You're as useful as solar panels at dusk. Walking around slashing prices like that alien Elon Musk.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Voting time, right now. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Now it's time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
You make me laugh. You're just like a clown. Jack, hey, you're depressing and bring everyone down. Get out of my face or you'll be scared. Like when you look in the mirror with that jacked red hair.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Next MC.
Talk to the hand cause my ears are stuffed. I hope this answer doesn't come off as computery. In professional wrestling you'd be the loser. Roses are red. Violets are blue. That's it.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Let's get those votes in. Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
The train's left the station and you're into jail. Not for long, I'ma send you to hell. I knew you were coming because I smelled fart. The way you stink things up, it's an art.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. You gotta get back to that one.
I can't listen to you. Your head's hard as rock, might as well go jump off the dock. Forget Ghostbusters for you, I'd call Bass Pro. What the heck, you WNet really low.
Alright. I see what you're working with. It's time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Hit the voting button. Pick somebody. Check it out. Final battle. Who's the last one standing?
I'm making you cry like a little chipmunk. You can't catch me, I'll give you the slip, punk. Come get some if you think you're bright. My belly is big and my belt is tight.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now you know it's your turn, right?
Plug in my nose cause you smell like socks. Can't break me, I'm strong like Fort Knox. Take a step back before you get blamed. I bust into rooms like the MN.
Right, I see you, Swag. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Congratulations!
Give it up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won. Now you got your winner. Congratulations to the big, gigantic, robotic MC. Yo, check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. You already know the business. We up out of here. Peace. Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out the
I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half-empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Believe it or not, I'm looking at 7 lucky people who will be bathing in champagne and brushing their teeth with diamonds.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway home. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. That's half your time.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just have way too many these.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Beautiful!
We have witnessed pure genius. And that's how it's done, everybody.
There's a big gaping hole in my this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Take a look.
That looks great. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. I want to do this, but it's too dangerous.
Well, I've got just the thing. Just call it.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Let me show you. Pretty cool, huh? And scene.
These are too tall, and it hurts my neck to look at them.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Well, take a look, silly.
Nice. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I can't speak in public because I do this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's simply called...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Ready? Take a look. Take that, haters.
And scene. I keep getting interrupted when I do this.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look-see. You don't get that in Quiplash. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I feel naked when I don't have this.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, looky here.
Wowee! But it's all poopy without a tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great! Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
So sad.
Good job. Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Ka-ching.
Close, but no cigar. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
halfway there.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's simply called...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Take a gander.
I love it. All it's missing is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look.
Whoa, tagline time.
Then take a gander here.
And scene. I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, looky here.
Look at that! Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
Well, I've got you covered. Just call it.
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look.
Ooh, bring it home with a tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly. Peep that, Toads.
Give me that tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look-see.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I just want to eat my lunch, but I get interrupted by this.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it...
I gotta see this.
Let me show you. That'll catch your eye.
All it needs is a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway there.
Nailed it! Not even close!
That's how it's done. Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar.
Sorry, Charlie.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea.